Hello guys, in this documentary we will try to enhance your knowledge about advertisements by briefing you about the basic definition, objectives, principles and models of advertising. Then we will discuss about the evolution of advertisements from their past to the present. This will be followed by a comparative study of the Indian ads and the foreign ads. At last, we will try to understand the opinions and views of the people via small interviews. So get ready for a new experience full of fun and facts. So basically, what is advertising? If we want to define advertising, then in simple words, advertising is a marketing communication that employs a openly sponsored non-personal message to promote or sell a product, service or an idea. Most advertising involves the promoting of a good that is for sale. But similar methods are also used to convince people to drive safely, to support various charities, or to vote for political parties, among many other examples. In many countries, advertising is one of the most important sources of income for media, such as newspapers, magazines, television stations, etc., through which it is conducted. With this, advertising has now become a large and important service industry in the non-communist world. Now coming up to the objectives of advertising, then there are three primary objectives of advertising: to inform, to persuade and to remind. Based on this, there are three different types of advertising: informative advertising, persuasive advertising and reminder advertising. Informative advertising mainly introduces the product. It creates awareness of the brands, products, services and ideas. It announces new products and programs and can educate people about the attributes and benefits of new or established products. Persuasive advertising mainly focuses on emphasizing the benefits of a product. They are to convince the customers that a company's products and services are the best, and it works to alter the perception and enhance the image of a company or its product. Its goal is to influence consumers to take actions and switch their brand, or try new products, or remain loyal to a current brand. Reminder advertising mainly focuses on putting the product in front of our mind. It reminds the people about the need for a product or a service, or the features and benefits that the product will provide when purchased promptly. Having done the objectives of advertisements, now let us focus on the principles of advertisements. So there are 6 principles of advertisements in total: consistency, creativity, duration, campaign, unique selling point, and research. Now let us have a look on the models of advertising. So there are 5 main models of advertising: the IDA model, the Dagmar model, the Ehrenberg model, the DRIP model, and the DMP model.
Now we will discuss about the evolution of advertisements. In the olden days, advertisement was carried out via cheesy infomercials on radio, fuzzy old televisions, and billboards. This was the golden era of advertising when the whole movement was considered a huge part of society, almost taking a cultural status.
So I will let you enjoy the video.
Nowadays, the shift in advertising world has seen the rise of other motives when it comes to commercials. Rather than selling mentality, ads are focused on community building and brand awareness. Today, the brands advertise to win the race which is between the same type of products.
In India, the people use tone and attitude to get their ideas across more than words. Therefore, the ads are likely to be less wordy than those Americans are used to. This doesn't mean that the company doesn't have much to offer. Rather, it will show you what is most important to the company. If you are unclear on something, you may contact the company directly to ask if it wasn't included in the ad.
सुन ये ज्यादा सूट करेगा
Hold this.
तू क्यों उठा
दोस्ती में नुक झोंक दो
क्या बात है
होती है जी
वन मोर
स्माइल से मना लो अपनों को अभी स्माइल देके देखो 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 देखे देखे देखो स्माइल दो
Let's have a wonderful time. Let's have a wonderful time. Come on, everybody, let's have a wonderful time. Oh, let's have a wonderful time. Let's have a
In India, the advertisements of liquor is not legal, so they are indirectly advertised, whereas in America, advertising liquor is allowed.
क्या ढूंढ रहे हो?
हाँ प्याज
प्याज फ्रिज में?
हाँ
प्याज ढूंढ रहे हो या प्याज?
घर पे किंगफिशर वाह क्या प्लान है
A true brew doesn't need filters. It doesn't even need a great cameraman. It just needs to taste refreshing and make you smile, like these folks over here. All it needs is real ingredients. Real oranges that are truly zesty. Real coriander and spices bursting with true flavor. And at the heart of it all, real wheat, oat flakes and hand-picked hops because that makes it truly smooth. All this enjoyed by real people who aren't being paid to have fun. Where were we again? Oh yes, the true brew. Well, here's the only one. Kingfisher Ultra Wit Beer, the true Belgian white. It's flavorful, it's aromatic, it's refreshing, it's delicious. Oh well, you'll experience it when you sip it. Kingfisher Ultra Wit Beer, true brew. Available in stores now.
In India, a brand cannot compare their products with other brands, whereas in America, a brand can compare their products with others.
ओए अंडर 19 यहाँ से पेप्सी लेने के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा
वेट क्यों? अभी क्यों नहीं?
ओए कैप्टन से बहस करता है हाँ
अंडर 19 कैप्टन तो मैं भी हूँ।
अच्छा
आपने वर्ल्ड कप जीता, मैंने भी अभी वर्ल्ड कप जीता है।
तो तू कह रहा है कि तुझ में और हम में कोई फर्क नहीं है, हाँ?
फर्क तो है सर।
तो पेप्सी रख और कट ले।
फर्क ये है, मैं आप लोगों की टीम में अभी आ सकता हूँ, लेकिन आप सर लोग मेरी टीम में कभी नहीं आ सकते।
बिल्कुल आप पे गया।
Now, guys, we will move on with the interviews.
Hello, myself Devanshu Dadia, and today we have our guest as my father, Mr. Kartik Dadia, and I would like to ask him a few questions on advertisements. So my first question to you is, what are your thoughts about the ads displayed on the television these days?
See, frankly, Devanshu, you wanted my opinion on what advertisements are doing in past and in today.
Yes.
What I feel is this way: advertisements' main role is to project a product and see that it is sold or brought in the mind of people in just 10-12 seconds.
Yes.
So the ads which were in our time and ads today are practically the same. You can go ahead with that. What is the today's difference is they are more digitally sound, technologically efficient, and at that juncture, the human gestures were more important in all that.
Yes.
This time, it's not. It's human gestures plus technology.
So basically, you are trying to say that only difference in the previous ad, the past ads, and the today's ads are the technology wise.
Yeah, the basic object remains the same. Is that the product or service they want to sell is being projected.
Okay. Yes. So my another question to him is that when you are watching any serial or show on the television, and do you like the commercial breaks, or do you are annoyed by the breaks?
See, frankly speaking, whenever we are concentrating on any work, you know, a single flow will always be helpful to us.
Yes.
We call it focus.
Yes. Focus.
That focus is changing whenever commercial breaks comes. But what I see is this way: okay, unless commercial break comes, the television serials, whichever they are being shown on the channels, they don't become viable. So they have to be made viable, and so commercial breaks is a part of our thing. See, my suggestion to you is this way: you must be knowing that from yesterday only IPL has been started.
Yes.
And in IPL, they have introduced a very nice concept of strategic break. Strategic break
See,
is
time-
what?
studying time out.
See, strategic break is 2 minutes and 30 seconds break. So if they can, modify the way commercial breaks are, and then it will not be annoying. Otherwise, yes, definitely it's annoying, but then it's a part of our.
Okay, so you are
day-to-day
trying.
viewing.
Yes. So you are trying to say that commercial breaks are sound, but it denies our focus. So
yes, it divides our focus, and in that case, my suggestion to this TV channels, or if you can project somewhere, bring your own voice to the
suggestions. Yes.
Then what you can do, commercial breaks can be introduced in the format of strategic breaks, as in IPL.
Okay. Yes. Yes. So are the commercial breaks appealing to you? So do you get some wealthy information about the product which is like?
So whatever is new in the market definitely helps us, right? So it's in few seconds we are aware about any new car is being introduced, a new mobile is introduced. But yes, it helps, but not everything is what we want to buy.
Yes. Okay. So the fourth question to you is that do you get the things you are expecting from the ads? So like you satisfy yourself that in this ad, the things which is shown is very appealing and like you are in the need of that thing.
See,
or not.
Devanshu, since you are, this is your first kind of interview, I would like to bring it to your notice that in India, there is one act called Sale of Goods Act.
Yes.
And in Sale of Goods Acts, they have introduced a concept called caveat emptor.
Okay.
What is caveat emptor? Caveat emptor is a Spanish or basically Latin word which says buyer beware. Means whenever we are buying a product or a service, the buyer has to be aware about what he is buying.
Yes.
So the commercial ads which are shown to us on any media just helps us to bring or make us aware what the product is. Whenever we go and buy, it is the duty of the buyer to see and check whether the features given there are feasible to us. So we should not get carried away by only ads.
So we should see the terms and conditions of the product. So like what do we get? Do we get some discount or not?
So
the quality of the product is good or not?
Whatever you are telling about discounts, and that is a price feature. What I am talking about, the features which they are showing in advertisements, are they really useful to me? Are they my day-to-day requirement? If yes, it's okay. Other than that, but then whenever you buy a product or service, you have to always ensure, my dear friend, is to see that testify whether it is feasible to me or not.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
So
remember the Latin word caveat emptor. Right? That is buyer beware.
Okay. So the fifth and the last question to you is like, what is the difference that you see in today's ad and the ads which were seen in previous years?
As I said to you earlier, now since the use of technology, they are more advanced. Otherwise, their basic function remains that they want to
sell their product,
make the product appealable, and see that the sales grow.
Okay.
So I don't see any major difference. Only thing is there is the difference of technology. Okay.
So I thank him on behalf of sharing some his views on TV ads and the ads which were shown in his time and the ads which are shown now. And so I thank you.
Thank you, Devanshu. Bye.
Today we have my aunt, Mrs. Swati Adia, and today I will be going to ask some questions on TV ads. So my first question to you is, what are your thoughts about the TV ads displayed on the television these days?
Okay, advertisement you meant to say. So advertisement are something that is entertaining. Like in today's advertisement, we can see that there are a lot of animations being added. I can see many changes. Like the advertisement is giving more informations to me than the previous ones. But it is also entertaining and adding that information to my knowledge which I have for the products or something like that.
Okay, so my second question to you is that when you are watching any serial or shows on the television, do you like the commercial breaks or you get annoyed by them?
It is also like depending on which type of serials I'm watching. Like if I'm saying for the reality shows and I'm very curious to know what is going to be the next, then I really get annoyed. But sometimes like when we are watching to some sport channels, then it is going to help us to understand in a better way that what had happened, because comprehension takes time. What I have seen and what I have to consume, that takes, then it is good. So sometimes it is annoying, sometimes it is not. It depends again on the thing what we are doing.
So my third question to you is that are the commercial ads which were in your time is appealing to you, or the commercial breaks which are shown now is more appealing to you?
Like see Devanshu, when we were young like you, when I was seeing to this ad, I couldn't see that animation, the reality which is going, which I can understand it in a better way right now. Like if any product, if I want to see, I don't have that much of knowledge initially, but now I know which is the best product when I'm going to any supermarket or any mall, which I should select, why I should select, and what is the differentiation.
So more variety of products.
More variety also, and the GST, why it is consuming this much of amount of my budget, and why it is
exactly
not.
what are the ingredients and something.
Everything, is it matching to my requirement? Like everyone had their own biological needs, so is it matching to my biological need? Is it matching to my budget as well? So that differentiation that I can see, that initially we didn't have, but now due to different of varieties and animation being added, I
more
can see
companies and like that.
more companies. Yes.
Yes. So my fourth and the last question to you is that do you get the things you expect from the ads?
See, it is like vice versa, benefits also and non benefits. When I see from my point of view, from my perspective as a homemaker, then yes, it is benefiting. But as the second part of my life is my mother, so if I see from my motherhood, like my child is demanding a lot many things, he is having his own choice and voice, that why should I buy this, why shouldn't I buy. The need, like what is my need, instead of need we see for the different types of varieties in the market. Like the customers are the customers, they will be having, like if I want to buy a shoe, there are variety numbers of companies. What is the need of the shoe? Just to fulfill my wear. But that time as a mother, it is like I can feel that no, it is not benefiting. But as a homemaker, I can see different varieties in the market, I get the knowledge and which is the better one for my family. So that is benefiting.
Okay. So I like thank her for giving answers to my questions, and I really thank her. Thank you.
Thank you, Devanshu. That was a lovely time too with you.
This is my mom. I'm going to interview her today. So, my first question is, what are your thoughts about the ads displayed on the television these days?
The quantity is too large, not required.
Exactly. When you are watching any serials or shows on the television, do you like the commercial breaks or you get annoyed by them? Why?
Definitely, I get annoyed by them.
Why?
They spoil the fun, the link gets broken, and the advertisement running time is more than the serial running time.
That's true. So, my third question is which ads are more appealing to you? Old ads or modern ads? Why are they appealing to you?
Ads as long as they define the product and the usefulness are appropriate. I would not go by the old or the new. As long as they have BT themes, they are short to the point and relevant, and the product, I mean, they're talking about the product without any underlying meanings. Yes, definitely they are more appealing.
Do you get the things you expected from the ads?
Not always.
Okay. So thank you for your precious time. So guys, that was it for the video. In this video, we talked about how the advertisers evolved, different rules and regulations of ads in India and the ads in America. Then we took some opinions from the public. I hope that you liked the video and received some valuable information about advertising. Thanks for watching.